Good morning. Hopefully everything is working. I recently updated OBS, and that has a tendency to break stuff. So hopefully that's not the case. Let me get everything up and running on this end, and we'll be getting going here. If you're catching this in the VOD after the fact, just go ahead and skip ahead about 3-4 minutes, maybe a little less than that, and we will be going. We actually rolling here. All right. Just got to get all my tags and such in. Cool. That one's good. All right, good morning, everybody. We're going to get rolling here in just a second, give everybody a chance to trickle on in. Okay. Hi, hello. New TDT is crazy? What do you mean, new TDT? Oh, as in TDT 2. Ah, yeah. I saw Glimmer cap increase and clicked immediately. Yeah, we're going to be going over the patch notes. Listen, here's what's going down. First of all, my chat is overlaying on the wrong thing. Hold up. Is it supposed to be here? There it goes. All right. Listen. Astacross, the man of the patch notes, is currently playing a different game, so we have a current open opportunity to be the first person to talk about the patch notes. We probably aren't, but yeah. Anywho, how are you doing today? We're doing okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all the patch notes here. It's actually relatively small patch notes, and then we're just gonna vibe. We're just gonna spend some time hanging out, doing some PvP shenanigans and whatnot. So you guys are welcome to stick around for that. But let's see. Let me go ahead and show this off here first. Let me go over here. This is the first thing you get greeted by when you log in right now. So you'll see that the Riven's Wish token things are currently live. So that's kind of neat, right? This is part of the WIT update. Yo, not quite yet. No, not quite yet. Let me get this up here. Here we go. I don't want you. I want you. Here we go. Let me show this off here. Let's actually go over these patch notes, yeah? Is everybody here? Guys, head count, find a buddy. Everybody here? You got your buddy? Got your partner? Remember holding hands crossing the street? We're all good, right? We're all here? Are we sure? I haven't seen Jimmy in a little while. I feel like Jimmy might have wandered off and started eating some glue. Can anybody find Jimmy? Jimmy? I can't find Jimmy. Chat, did you see Jimmy? I haven't seen Jimmy in I last saw him over by the Elmer's glue. I lose my buddy to Bruce the Shark. Yeah. My 1,000 legendary shards are now useless. They got the K treatment. I've been told that that's probably not the case. Jimmy got. I'm thinking Jimmy might have got. Found his glue snacks. They're rather tasty. All right. Legendary shards still exist. Yeah, they still exist. All right, let's go over these patch notes. Yeah. I need to find. I never use my screen here. This one won't have music. Let's put a little music here. I can put some music on. Let me see. I can also put the chat on screen. Chat, do you guys want to be on screen or would you rather be off and to the side? Your call. While we're doing this here, I'm going to put up, you guys can see my thingy here, right? Media source, add existing chill track. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some background music. On screen, just to the side. What's your favorite color of crayon? Purple, they're the tastiest. All right, chat wants to be on screen. There you go, chat. You're now on screen. Anywho, here, I'm going to make this slightly bigger so that we can hide all the annoying stuff off to the side. A little bit more. There-ish. How's that look? A little bit bigger? Yeah, a little bit bigger. I had a weird dream last night. I had a dream I was playing like a variety of different games, and it ended with me playing Overwatch. And I seriously contemplated playing Overwatch today, but I don't think anybody would show up to watch that. Are you on Twitch as well? Yes, we are also on Twitch, so we do Twitch and YouTube. Primarily, you're going to see me on YouTube and kind of a mishmash of us, TDT as a group, over on Twitch. We can now terrorize any future videos. Yeah, exactly. Good. Still waiting on the Destiny Arknights collab. Yeah, wasn't that a thing like a year ago? Alright, anyhow, let's go over the patch notes, shall we? You should totally play Warframe. Yeah, kind of. It was okay. It was kind of not really my thing. Alright, Destiny 2 update 7.3.4. 3 hours ago from the dev team. Activities, Crucible, countdown. Heavy ammo spawn time increased from 60 seconds to 90 seconds. Thank fuck. I am so sick of heavy ammo in Crucible. Like, I wish this was a thing. I wish they took this approach on all Crucible activities. If I remember correctly, chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but heavy ammo comes up like freaking 3 times in a normal 6v6 match, and the entire team could possibly pick it up. So it's entirely conceivable after the first minutes that you could be dealing with heavy ammo throughout the entire rest of the game. I am so sick of heavy. It's not that I want it completely gone, but I would much rather it just be more infrequent, right? Just not coming up nearly as often is a good change. I agree. Round timer reduced from 90 to 75 seconds. I think this is good. Countdown on defense is a lot harder than it is on offense. So doing something like this is great. There's been a handful of times, like you'll see during the 0 to Ascendant challenge, where we'll be on offense, get the round easy, and then go on defense and just basically have to yield it. If like the teams are relatively tight, it's just whoever got offense first, which I think this next change also addresses as well. Score required to win increased from 4 to 5. I am curious as to why they didn't do this initially, because I was thinking this as well. I think, in fact, I might have mentioned it during our 0 to Ascendant stuff, but it always seemed odd to me because what this encouraged, like I said, is that whoever was on offense, if one of the teams is like, let's say both teams are 80% on offense, 20% on defense, so they get crushed on defense, but they just rock on offense, right? Both teams. It just comes down to whoever got it first, right? This one now at least puts it to where one team will have to defend at least one round if both teams are really specced out on offense, right? So this is good. This also kind of balances this out because now the rounds will be overall about the same. Like the game will be like slightly longer, but about the same, right? Please nerf hand cannons. Why are we nerfing hand cannons? Why do you think hand cannons are like you're talking about in PvP or PvE? It was 5 at the start of the season. Yeah, it's odd that they would make it an even number, right? Because nobody does best of 4. It's always best of 3 or best of 5, right? And this feels the most balanced. And also the last round now will be more interesting because if you both get to 4, that means round 5 will be... That means both teams were successful. That means round 5 will be your sudden death round, right? So that's an interesting change. That's an interesting change. Hand cannons are fun, though. What did hand cannons do? They flinch too much, I would say. If they're going to nerf hand cannons, they need to nerf the flinch. I like 2 tapping with ace. Yeah, it's not a damage thing. Not even necessarily a range thing, except for maybe the 120s, like the Igneous Hammer. Guys, you want to see something nuts? Let me see if I can find this. Hold up. Let me put you on this screen here for a second. Let me see if I can find this. Give me a moment. while we're on the subject of hand cannons and such, database, weapon popularity, competitive. Okay. Let me kill the ads here real quick. All right, this is close enough. This is close enough. All right, let me get this pulled up. Can you all see this okay? Let's show this off. I'm curious if this is still the case, because it used to be the case. We're going to see if this is the case here. So, nothing surprising so far. Conditional Rose, Amit. Surprising to see a GL in the top, but, you know, something's got to be along the top, so sure. Matador, I'm actually surprised is as low as it is. I guess Conditional's that much better. Thorn, Unending Tempest, Cloud Strike, Igneous Hammer. Right? Igneous Hammer showing up. Like, off of everything else, this seems... Now, you might look at this and be like, oh, okay, Igneous is actually not that bad. Right? If you're going off of just raw usage rates, Igneous is not that bad, right? Let's see. The most used primary is... let's say 3.5%. Let's round it, right? 3.5% of all usage rates. And Igneous Hammer coming in at 2.25. Let's round that, okay? All right, that's not that bad. And then it's like, okay, Ace of Spades. Yeah, that makes sense. The other GL, okay, that makes sense. Crimson, yeah. Beloved, Igneous Hammer. And this is like just the different version, so it gets slotted differently. That's interesting. So this is actually technically closer to... what would this be? Let's just call this a 1.10, right? So this would be 3.35%. Huh. That's pretty close. It's kind of close to the Rose's usage rate. All right, let's just keep rolling. So we got the Igneous Hammer here. Jotun, yep. Chaperone, yep. Makes sense. Lemonarch, yep. Mercurial Overreach, yep. Quicksilver Storm, sure. Fellwinter's Wishender. All this stuff is making sense, right? It's got the potential. Good, good. Wait a minute. This Igneous Hammer. Why is Igneous Hammer showing up a third time? Well, it's because it's a different version on this. And where'd it go? This. So, what is this? So we're not at 3.35%. We got another Igneous Hammer right here. That's 65%, so that is almost 4% of usage rates. Oh, so you mean to tell me it's actually number one? It's firmly in number one. It's right below Conditional Finality. Let's keep going. I'm actually curious, because this is as far as I got and went, holy shit. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I have Soul, sure. Graviton, Drang. Retold, sure. Rufus, Lethal, Witherhoard, Austringer, Duality, Sunshot, Immortal, Iculos, Peace of Mind, Found Verdict. Okay. We're starting to see kind of things start to kind of break away. Like, we're seeing Mida down here now. Yeah, that's as far as I got, and I think that kind of is where I stopped, and I went, yeah, no, that might be a little much. That might be a little much. It's getting used, like, obviously between a handful of different versions, right? But it's getting used almost as much as Conditional, which makes sense because people are pairing it with the Conditional. But it's getting definitely used more than the Rose, hell of a lot used more than Amit, and obviously the GL, the Matador. But yeah, that's kind of interesting, right? Igneous is so good it needs 3 slots. Yeah, that's the thing, right? And like I love looking at stuff like this and going, like, because your first impression is thinking, okay, actually, if we go back by usage rate, sure, the Igneous is good, but it's not nearly as good as Thorn. Heck, it's not nearly as good as Rose, right? That was just a wonderful little first insight there. Anyway, let's keep rolling with the patch notes, shall we? We're Salvation's Grid. Yeah. I also suck with the 120s. How? How do you suck with 120s? They're like the most forgiving gun in the game. Slower TTK, sure, but like they're one of the most forgiving weapons in the entire game. Alright. Give me just a second here, chat. Sorry, I had to close the door. Stepdad was having a mental breakdown. Anyway, let's keep rolling. I suck in general, it's my personality. Yeah, fair enough. How to get to the free collab? It's not out yet. It's not out yet. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Alright, anyway. Updated the spawn policy for Countdown. Players are now less likely to spawn too far away from an activity objective site. I hope this doesn't mean, when Bungie says this, I hope this doesn't mean that they spawn effectively on top of the point. Because as annoying as it is to spawn super far away, let's say that somebody runs in and plants the bomb and now you're having to disarm the thing. As it stands right now, it makes the fights feel intense. I think that it was honestly pretty fine because it made that you basically had one shot. So you had your chance to defend, and then you had, let's say they get it on you and they plant. You have a moment of time to interrupt their plant, and then once they plant, you have like one solid, maybe 1.5 solid attempts to get in and disarm the bomb, just because of the distance of the map and such. And I'm worried what this means is that they're going to make it to where it's just constant fighting over the thing. Because once you get the bomb planted, what I don't want to happen is I don't want it to be planting the bomb is an instant lose if you're close matched, right? Because like if that team that's defending the planted bomb loses once, that's over. They get the point. The defending team gets the point, right? So I hope that's not going to be what ends up happening here, right? All right, anyway, let's keep rolling. Fiction issue where sudden death rounds did not abide by elimination rules. Okay, so that I'm not crazy then. I'm not crazy then. Oh, we missed this part too. Players are now less likely to spawn too far away from the objective side. Okay, no, we got that. Okay. Yeah, so I wasn't crazy then because it was odd to me. It was odd to me when we were doing 0 to Ascendant that people were respawning. However, if you basically got a team wipe, it was game. I didn't know how to feel about it. I thought it was a bug, which apparently it was. That's good. Trials of Osiris fixed an issue where Gilding Triumph could be completed before claiming the flawless title. I have no idea about that, chat. Does that ring any bells to anybody? Anybody? No? I've never seen that before. Destiny isn't up yet. No, Destiny's up. We're going to get to it in just a second. We're just reading the patch notes here. Cool? Alright, cool. Competitive. Added a second tier of weekly challenges that award Ascendant allies. That's very nice. I appreciate that. Because there's currently, like, not really a good way to get access to these things outside of just trading them over at Raoul. Alright. Vanguard Ops fixed a scoring issue where players could erroneously see a +1 10,000 score. Interesting. Seasonal fixed an issue where players purchasing the Strand Enhancement would see Stasis Enhancement instead. Purchasing the Strand Enhancement will now display the correct buff text. Oh, from Riven? Oh, okay. Sounds like it was just a typo. That's funny. Fixed an issue where players get out of the environment in Riven's lair. I'm surprised I haven't seen that in Spicy Clips or anything like that yet. Let's see. 0 to Ascendant today? No, not 0 to Ascendant today. I need a cosmetic incentive to jump into comp. I read that as cosmic incentive to jump into comp, and I'm like, yeah, real. I feel it. I feel it. All right, anyway. Gameplay and investment. The rare armor set Gumshoe, Gumption, Midnight Oil, and the Inspector released alongside the Witch Queen are now available for the armor synthesis. Okay, I didn't realize that wasn't a thing. This unlocks access to the players that might have missed them during the reach of the soft power cap. Synthesis is still okay, cool. Pretty basic stuff. Weapons fixed an issue where the Palmyra B rocket launcher is not appearing during inspection. You missed a space there, Bungie. During inspection. Inspection of what? Fixed an issue where with how some shaders applied the Vengeful Whisper bow. Oh yeah, I noticed that too. The Vengeful Whisper is kind of like weird. Alright, bounties fixed an issue where the bonus action Triumph acquired 10 seasonal. Oh, now they're only 9. Oh, yeah. I remember somebody talking about this. Where it was almost physically impossible to actually get this to happen because there was only 9. So that's cool. Improved visibility and accessibility for Fireteam Finder group creation and group joining through the roster. Contacts now displays a dialogue if the player needs to purchase something for the content listening activity. That's good to know. Fixed an issue where Dragon's Breath Catalyst displayed placeholder text when examined in the collections. Makes sense. Fixed an issue where the incorrect director prompts could appear for newer players. Okay. There's the important one, chat. Way towards the bottom. Increase the Glimmer cap to 500,000. Exactly double where we're currently at. And there was much rejoicing. This is so nice to see. Any thoughts on this, chat? How we feeling about this? I feel like this is huge because the Glimmer cap, like, I feel like Glimmer has got more valuable in terms of like vendors are needing it more, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. It at least gives me some incentive to burn some of my materials to actually transfer into Glimmer. but it always felt like I wasn't able to get enough bang for my buck. What I would like to see as well, and I'm sure they did mention it here, we'll read through in just a second, but the way to get Glimmer back or to transfer materials from one into the other is way too slow in my opinion. It is way too slow. The other day, I needed Ascendant Shards, and I had, like, the raw processing material for the first bit, like Legendary Shards, Glimmer, and such. But it took me, I'm not even joking, an hour to get, like, 10 Ascendant Shards. Because the golf balls. Because it took so long just menuing through everything. It was so freaking annoying. And now that this Glimmer cap is bigger, I'm worried that that's going to be a problem, too. Reduce the number of seasonal challenges required by the Wish Fulfilled final challenge from 66 to 63. That must be similar to what's going on with the other one here. All players will skip 3 challenges. Ah, okay. Activation lobby and Fireteam Finder no longer creates a new listing. Okay, fix an issue where spawning and using the highly commendable transmat effect would cause movement animations not to play. Oh, man, I was hoping I could... I always, like, see stuff like this that kind of seems, like, janky and buggy. And I'm like, man, I didn't get to see that. That's annoying. I'd love to see the jank. I like looking at the jank every now and then. Fix an issue where the Season of the Hunt node showed a placeholder icon for the timeline. Okay, that's just kind of some small stuff here and there, yeah. Collab armor isn't free, it's accessories that are free. Oh, okay. So I was given information here. It's been low charged twice because Bungie said they're going to be gone. Yeah, it's worth keeping some on hand, but don't completely empty your stocks right now. Chat, I'm reading. I can't. That's confusing because I'm reading this on my screen, but I'm on my end. Can I align this better? Let me see. No. Let's see, go down here maybe. No, it's still not working. Anyway. Let it make an I want easier to aim golf balls, yeah. So I've been told, let me see this here. So this is the new armor, by the way. I never really played Mass Effect, so this is nice. So let's see, enhanced Go Shell. Fair Islands to all players at no cost. Yeah, okay, so this is what's free here. In celebration of this collaboration, partners at BioWare, they enhanced the Ghost Shell, the ship, and the Sparrow will be available at no cost. The armor itself will not be. Yeah, okay. So I saw something on Twitter that was contrary to that, but that makes a little bit more sense here. Makes a little bit more sense. How do you feel about the armor? I've seen a lot of hunters say that they really like this set just because it's symmetrical. For me, it seems a little tame. Like, the Titans are nice because the Titans, I feel like, have a hard time finding armor that doesn't look gaudy, right? Hunters, I feel like, already have that kind of, like, slim, sleek, and ready to go kind of look down. And I feel like this isn't really going to do anything for it. Warlocks, fine. I don't see any issues with the Warlocks. The cloak looks good. The robes look good. Helmet's nice. The helmets between all three are nice, obviously. References to each, some stuff. I know that this is, what's his face? I cannot remember his name. But I think the Titan set looks the best here. Especially if this ends up actually glowing and such, or if it changes color with your subclass, that'd be dope. I don't think that's going to be the case, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, the Titan set looks nice. Let me see what's going on in chat. I love the Titans. The other ones are mid. Yeah, I kind of agree. The other ones are kind of forgettable. I appreciate the Warlocks finally being able to show off their legs. Hate the armor that isn't symmetrical. Yeah. I'm going to change my look anyway, so this is worthless. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I haven't changed my Warlocks look in forever. Meh. Really wish they did the tail for the Hunter. Yeah. Hunter helmet's cool. Yeah, the Hunter helmet's cool. I could definitely see Hunters using the helmet. The cloak seems completely forgettable. The rest of the armor on the Hunter seems completely forgettable. It almost feels Titan-ish. Like, thin Titan-ish. The Warlock seems to be the most Warlocky, and like I said, the Titans look great. Titans look absolutely great. The ship's cool, too. And Sparrow's alright. No, nobody's going to use that Sparrow unless they're a huge Mass Effect fan, right? That Sparrow's mid. Sparrow's mid as hell. Ship's cool. Yeah. Yup. Will you do anything for free-to-play players, or am I coping? Well, they're giving the ship, the Ghost Shell, and the Sparrow to free-to-play players. So even if you're not, even if you don't pay a thing, you're still going to get access to that. Misa Mime in Geometry class. Congratulations. How's this going to be obtained? This is currently not available yet. It's coming out on the 13th of February. Cool. Another W for the best glass Titans. Yeah, like I said, I love the Titan set. I love the Titan set. And if it didn't cost moolah, I'd be tempted to grab it. It's me. I'm always in geometry class. Yes, I know it's you. All right, shall we get on with the rest of the game, chat? Should we get on going with the PvP? No tail cosmetic, yeah. My God, the furries would have a frickin' field day the moment a tail comes out for one of the classes. Can you imagine the anarchy, the pandemonium that would erupt? No, as in, will TDT do anything for free-to-play players? I treat you guys as equal. Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat. Thank you. One of the collab armor will be on BD at some point. Oh, as in like, okay, yeah. Give them cookies. I see. Are Nightfall still bugged? Were Nightfalls bugged to begin with? Anyway, I think we should roll on over to the rest of the game now, yeah? Get them moving. Spent my first real money on the game and bought the expansion during Christmas sale. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, yeah, let's roll on with the rest of the game now, shall we? We're just going to be kind of vibing, doing some PvP today. Nothing too crazy. I think I'm just going to be doing PvP with the boys. I don't know if we're going to be picking up other peeps today. Kind of just want to chill. So we'll gauge your guys' interest and such. I played D2 less than 61 days. As in total time. So, oh, that's impressive. Alright. Let's go check out there. Let me pick up peeps. Go into the members chat here. Unmute my mic. Freedom will probably join up here because he's in the chat. Mark will probably too. Stop telling me my mic is muted. It absolutely is not. Reason this new mission takes forever to get to step 2. I don't like that. I dislike that greatly. All right, let's go take a look at what's going on with Mara because she apparently has the stuffs we need. What console is that? PS5? Yeah, PS5. The good stuff. Is that early signs of addiction? Talking about the 65 days or whatever, 61 days. What's up, Mark?
Hello.
Were you talking about the mission taking forever?
Yes, the one to get the wishes.
Yeah.
I think I'm on my 6th heroic blind well.
This sounds like something I don't want to do. So this is to get raid weapons, right?
You can go see it. I won't spoil anything.
Okay.
You get a choice.
Right, let's take a look here. Wyvern's Wishes rewards. Wyvern Wishes, Last Revenants. Contains Last Wish weapons with deep sight resonance that can be exchanged for Riven tokens. So all of these. Do I care about anything in here? Maybe Transfiguration? Maybe the Supremacy? Maybe? Took me 5 wells and 2 public events. The rewards are kind of mid. They seem like 5 wells is a lot of freaking time. I mean, it seems pretty obvious to me that they're trying to fluff up the in-between stuff, right? Because we've got basically nothing going on between now and June. Well, we have the one update, right? What's that coming out in, like, March? Right? It's coming out in March. They got that update, the free update that's coming out.
So, Guardian games?
Well, no, it wasn't just the Guardian games. They talked about some kind of a big thing, some kind of like mini patch coming out. Into the Light. Is that April? That's April, okay. Yeah, like all of these are just kind of okay though, right? Like, I know that the Apex Predator is really good for PvE. However, it's PvE. And for us as PvP players, Chattering Bone, I guess? I don't know.
Chattering's good, the hand cannon's good, the bow's really good in PvE, the rocket's nuts, fusion's okay. Like,
well,
all of it's good.
But like, here's what I know about it, is that you can get a lot of these for free already. Like, maybe not the resonance with the deep side or whatever, right? But you can go to the chests if you wanted to and get this stuff, because there's been cheeses for getting these for years. years, right?
Back up, you can see what the other two are.
Yeah, we'll take a look. How are the burritos you got after our last stream? Pretty good. We went to Chipotle. I got myself a regular. Decided to go up and get... kitty! I never noticed the kitty before. Sorry. I decided to grab steak instead of the traditional chicken. It was very good. Thank you for asking. Bonus chests in the raid do drop red borders. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like the bonus chests have existed forever. So if you really, really wanted this stuff, which is probably why Apex Predator is like the #1 weapon because everyone had it, you could have already gotten it. So this doesn't seem like a thing that's being, like, unique. That being said, you'd probably want Techie on Force and Supremacy as a PvP player. Maybe the Scout and Pulse. Yeah, I guess that's true. My point is, like, the incentive to get these things to begin with. If I wasn't already incentivized enough to go grab them initially from the chests, right? Anywho. Irvin's Wishes, exotics. Yeah, no, we don't care about this. Exotics are... I was
going to say... The one unique thing is... the arc hand cannon from it is the only craftable hand cannon with explosive payload.
Ah. Yeah. Anyway, exotics. Exotics drop for us a dime a dozen, right? Like, just playing the game, we get exotic. We are drowning in exotics. I can show you guys my Cryptarch and Postmaster. But if you play the game, you do not need exotics. You'd want Techie and Chattering and the hand cannon. 3 best in the raid. Yeah, for PvP at least. And then materials. Yeah, like, honestly, I feel like materials, maybe the memento, and then just materials in general would be nice, because unless you're regularly engaging in high-end activities, right, these are kind of drip-fed to you, but even still, like, all of these don't seem great. These all just seem very okay. Chattering could get Headseeker and Kill Clip. Yeah, it's pretty good. Lost Memento is worth it. Yeah.
The mementos were hard to get. They took forever to grind.
Mm-hmm. The grind is so bad in the Festival of the Lost, yeah. Exotics are more common than Halloween candy. Yeah, the exotics are crazy. Like, anybody who's going for the exotics, unless these are intentionally... Like, do these drop exotics that you don't already have? Contains lightful exotics. Right, so, like, if you don't have, let's say, the Triton Vice, would this be a thing that can drop for you? That's my only question, right? Because if this allows you to get... It does. Okay. Yeah, because if this allows you to ignore the Lost Sector, Legendary Lost Sector, that'd be nice.
You can ignore Lost Sector, you can ignore the Vex Incursion.
Right. Yo, can I finally get my first mementos? Yeah, right? I should spend more than 4 hours waiting for the update. Youngest sitting watching the streets for now. Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, so lets you get it without RNG. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. This feels like something like... This is... Bless Bungie's heart. But this feels like one of those things that should have been around, or at least some version of it should have been around for a long time. Not towards the end of the game's life cycle, you know? It's like the same thing with the... Where is it? Like the in-game LFG, right? Like, this feels like this should have been released like year 2. You know what I mean? Like, great, we got it. And it apparently, I haven't used it much, but apparently it works great. Fantastic. But I feel like this is one of those things that really buffets and makes the game feel better to play if this was earlier in their game's life cycle. Am I wrong in saying that? We should get access to all the exotics. Every season need a version of this. Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. This is for the Rivens thing, yeah. Public events and Dreaming City activities. Anyhow. Freedom. Mark, you want to join me for some casual PvP-ness?
I will after I finish this stupid blind well.
Alrighty. What's a collab armor? It is Mass Effect. Oh, look, a ship. When did I get this? What's the ship looking like? It's okay. But yeah, like, speaking of exotics, we are drowning in exotics over here. But yeah, I guess it's cool that you can get stuff that you couldn't previously. What's the best PvP weapon right now? Well, we were just looking at it, actually. Conditional Finality, Igneous Hammer, and Rose. In that order. Don't ever say PvP-ness. Again, you guys aren't hearing the dash. Listen to the dash in between the PvP and the ness.
9.
Alright, Freedom's joining up. Is the armor actually going to be free? No. No, no, no. Then let me go ahead and correct the title in that, because I was misled myself. Give me a second.
There is free armor, free exotic armor. Just change that.
True. Yeah, let me update this, because I was also misled. I'll call it free collab gear. There we go. Because you get the ghost shell, the sparrow, and the ship for free, not the armor. I was about to say, that's very generous for Bungie. Yeah, and that was my thing too. When I heard that they were giving away the armor, like, I felt like there was a moment inside of me that went, is Bungie actually willing to lose a little bit of profit to gain some goodwill? Is this the first step? Because this feels like a really good, like, hey, we're sorry. Here's us putting our money where our mouth is. Here's us actually being sorry. Here's a nice little, thank you for the people who stuck out and dealt with us. Right? But, I mean, I don't necessarily fault them, because obviously the collab's probably costing some IP and such, some licensing rights and whatnot. But, yeah, no. Can you get the Lightfall armor without Lightfall? Yes, but you can't wear them. If they were, they would have done it by now. Maybe. Because they might still be working on it. We'll be playing with chat today. I'm debating it. I kind of just want to vibe with the boys. But I'm debating it. Chat, do you really want to be a part of this? Do you want to be a part of this shenanigans? Because we're not really doing anything super crazy today. We're just going to be vibing. Yeah. You can get it, but you can't wear it. That's correct. My brother is a free-to-play player on PC, and he got the Astrocyte and was really excited, but because he didn't have Forsaken, he couldn't wear it.
Is it Forsaken free now?
Well, this is like a year and a half ago.
Oh.
I vibe with the boys in SBMM. Funny haha chat games of PvP with y'all. We could do something true. All right, we'll do one game. We'll do one game with just the boys, and then we'll bring in chat. How's that sound? I will be doing 1v1s with the largest individual super chatter today. The fact that you need DLC to wear DLC armor is so insanely screwed up. I mean, like, it's kind of a free advertisement, right? And it allows you to kind of keep the flow of things going. Freedom wants private games. Yeah, that sounds good. Allows you to keep the flow of things going so that if you do end up picking it up, picking up the DLC, you don't have to go back and refarm it. It would suck even more. Like, the worst thing that could happen is that they give you the option for the armor. They say, oh, you could have this armor, but you can't because you don't have the DLC. So, sucks to be you get lost, kid. Right? Misumi didn't warn your brother. Oh no, he's a Minecraft player. So we've already lost him. Man's long gone.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Mason. You took a break during Forsaken, right?
I took a break before Forsaken. So I played Vanilla D2, hated it, left, and then Forsaken came back, and then I came back like kind of halfway through Forsaken. Because, like, some of the stuff I wanted to see was actually there again. The direction of the game was changing. What has he built? Anything bed? He's a competitive Bed Wars player, Albedo. He's got the whole butterfly clicking and speed bridging thing down pat. You can go kill Heaven 3 times real quick. I actually am not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to doing some just PvE stuff.
But I lost my one account when I was free to play for Destiny. I was so upset. It was when Xur sold back-to-back the perfect shards of Galanor when they were broken with the enhanced hand cannon, and the one-eye mask that was broken with enhanced sniper.
Oof. Oof. Remember when armor used to roll specific mods on it? I feel like that was kind of a unnecessary step down. I feel like we could have hybrided the system. Right? Because, like, I kind of liked it that certain armor had certain things that were associated with it, right? And, like, you had to go after a particular set of armor. I would have rather that you could re-roll it rather than...
shotguns.
Yeah, right. Well, like where it is now, it's just like armor doesn't mean anything. It's just stats. Armor is literally meaningless. You know? It's just the look and the stats. It's the only thing you care about. And not even arguably the look if you've got enough transmog. Anywho. Let's play the video game.
Back when you can get lucky enough and get 5 scab for shotgun or sniper.
Right?
The good old days. Everybody...
Oh, bad blink.
Why does no...
Whoa, what the... Oh, there's a shotgun guy behind me. I was gonna say, I went down quick. Do you want to get better at PvP? Well, watch it and learn, lad.
And speaking of Igneous...
There's a shotgun around this corner. I can feel it. Ah, my melee was just a little off timed. Do you like to use Ruinous Effigy with Blink? I don't like to use Ruinous Effigy, period. Woo! Jade Rabbit. Wow, you rarely see it nowadays. Ah, they got heavy. That's a sword, too. That's not good for us, because we can't close the gap now. Careful of 3-peak. That's heavy. Man, I'm not getting my momentum change with my...
Someone running Deadman's, too.
Wow. Damn, that Shappy had some range. Holy hell, that hit me from so far. My messages are so delayed. Refresh the stream. What? Bro, my aim is off right now. I blame Freedom. Here we go.
Mossberg. Oh, fusion rifle.
Is there a guy back here? Maybe a couple. Use the 3-peak to take a look. Damn it. Chaperone guy, that bitch! It feels like Bungie's so scared to buff or nerf anything that isn't shooting normal bullets. Yeah, I feel it. Like, the thing is, I think overall, the balance of everything is pretty darn good. Hello, friend. Like, overall, I feel like we've got a pretty good sandbox. There are some outliers, but there's always going to be outliers, you know? That's always going to be a thing we have to deal with. I hate this map, by the way. This is my least favorite map. Get my health back off that. Thank you for the team shot. There's one directly underneath us. Heavy's coming up. Heavy's coming up. Freedom, Mark.
Yep. And the shotgun ain't kill.
Sweet.
I was saying, hell, much people bitch about hand cannons and bows. They can't fix them because team shooting and peak shooting is too strong.
Yeah. But in this map, you can blink like half the map. Yeah, but my blinks hit the ceiling. It doesn't feel good, and I have very little vertical mobility. Damn, yeah, Jade's got the range right there. Weapon are you using? Bad Juju. I've been enjoying it.
He's not used to the Hunter's secret tech. Concussion.
It only works on sloped surfaces. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Ah, get me out. Put a nade right there. Oh, I thought I loaded it. Apparently did not.
Ah.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Again, I bumped my head on the ceiling. You see how my momentum on that last little jump changed? I wanted to blink towards them, but then the momentum changed, and that was it. I believe this is what we call a skill ceiling. Yeah, something like that.
That was a terrible pun. That's a TK level pun.
Isn't the idea to hip fire the Juju? No, the idea is just to use the lightweight. Oh, we're live. Ah, it's got a tether down. Okay, we drew out a tether. Worst case scenario. Question for you, TDT. Would you want the Fabian strategy or the Tlaloc to return to the game? Fabian strategy added little to nothing to the game overall. Tlaloc was too good. Obviously, Ace of Spades is here. So, no, I guess is the answer to that question. I want new stuff. Efficient
Let's
form.
ruin the entire game. Give us Pocket Infinity.
Yeah. Oh, aim assist took the wheel there. Aim assist took the wheel there. No! I aimed on the one dude and the aim assist said no. We started using this as a demo quick draw retold tale. Universal remote should return. I agree. It should be nerfed and should be returned. I think that'd be cool. At least to be different. I love getting Gemothy by my teammates. I have a similar Warlock build with a helmet that makes you blink further. It's very fun. Yeah, blink is my favorite thing in the game by far. By far, by far.
When we get arachnid bat, it's going to be so useless but so funny.
He's got... Ah, damn, he got me, Yeah, I dislike this map because, especially on 6s and 3s, it's okay, but there's just so little area that you can realistically move around with and cover your zones. It's just this big hodgepodge of just angles. Damn, yeah, Jade Rabbit got that TTK, bro. Holy hell. We landed every shot. Fabian strategy could come back as an auto rifle with the glaive shield. No one would complain. That'd be cool. Alright. I blinked through it! Bro! Netcode said no! Did you guys just see that shit? What's this about free collab gear? Mass Effect is doing a collab with Destiny. And you get some free collab gear. It's coming out February 13th. Oh, hold on. There's still people around me. You get the Ghost, the ship, and the Sparrow. There we go. Sweet. Oh, there's a guy right there. Hello, dude. I want to kill you with this. There we go. Aw, damn. Alright. So in the worst exotic stream, I heard that there was an exotic Vostok. Yes, I've been told that that rumor is more correct than we had initially thought. That an exotic Vostok is likely to actually be a thing. Wow, what a blink. That was not what I wanted at all. Oh, and there's a dude invis in the corner. Bro. Bro, busted out the Toho super. Yeah, man. Get out of the... Yeah, don't just stand there in the junction, you jackass. Move. I'm dead. I'm alive. He's never gonna see it coming. Let's go! Oh! Yeet! Yes! Oh, no!
Good Noodle.
Good Noodle with the 100. Holy shit, Noodle. Checking in, going to bed. Headache. Pre-game flu. Here's my rants. Have a good stream. Thank you, Noodle. I really appreciate that. My grandpa, age 92, is currently in the hospital right now. He's apparently got the Rona. Sucks. We're hoping he's going to be okay. Praying he's going to be okay. So I know that that flu headache is, like, not fun. Seems to be making its rounds. Not just Rona, but just, like, being sick in general right now seems to be making its rounds. Reposition here. Pop this off. Get this down. There we go. Come on, child. Heal up. We have another super. Beautiful. Nice. Hope he gets well soon. Appreciate that. Vostok is actually one of my favorite auto rifles. Somehow got a 1805 power Vostok on my hunter profile. Nice. 92, it's a long life. I know, right? Dude is freaking a champ. Yeah, so I wish you well, Noodle. I hope you end up getting better. Alright, Freedom, you want to do private matches?
Sure.
Alright.
Yes. for the people who can join.
We'll do a fight forever rules.
Let me go post the thing, see what the top 10 is.
Good.
We can all probably guess the top 5 are, though.
Yep. Misum, do you know how we can place Well of Radiance in a wall? Like it'll make it invincible, eliminating its only hard counter, conditional finality. Is there a way to do that? That's kind of neat if true. Tip for everyone, Desperately is an living machine. Momentum, especially with Desperado. There's a lot of weapons that are disproportionately good in momentum. And if the momentum meta, I was trying to think if I wanted to use the double M's there, were more fleshed out, I think we'd see that. Yes, you can literally just run into a wall and pop it. I doubt that. I bet you the ball at the top is still damageable.
Well, never mind, you couldn't guess the top 5, Mason.
What's top 5?
Rose, Unrelenting, Conditional Thorn. All makes sense. Huckleberry.
Huckleberry? Alright, well, I'll retract what I said. Did people... I'm gonna choose to believe that people chose to use Huckleberry out of spite.
I'll say Astacross uses the blind trial, so people are probably realizing it.
Yeah, ain't no way we go from never seeing Huckleberry to Huckleberry being top 5.
I'll say it also has pre-nerfed Rampage.
I'm aware of that. Anyway, let's balance out these teams. Let's get this going.
Yes, Wishinder.
Running an SMG with snapshots is my personal favorite. I'm surprised we don't see snapshot on more things. Anybody else find that kind of funny? Like, we don't see snapshot sights on, like, a pulse rifle. Like, I'd kind of like that. I would like that. PC players allowed to join? Yeah, of course. What's the ID? Misum777 #1671.
Oh, no
I'm on
time needed
PvE. Huckleberry's pretty good. That's PvE ad clear. Yeah, I agree. And like one of the things to make sure this is clear, and like maybe hindsight, probably what I would have put is Final Warning. But I feel like Final Warning still needs to be explored. But one of the things that I try to stress in the video is that it's like the top 10 kinetics. So we're kind of limiting ourselves to a pool. So picking 10 of the kinetics, you're gonna get some things in there that are probably just okay. They're fine. They don't really need to be on the list, realistically speaking. Snapshot sights could really help long-range weapons to counter snipers better. I agree. And if I remember correctly, Destiny 1 had snapshot sights on stuff.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pulses with snapshot. No, 8.
Really? I've never seen them. Does chat remember any pulses with snapshot sights?
And 3 of them were meta.
Interesting. Don't let
Red
Sherry
Skipper.
hear you dissing Final Warning, even if you're right. Like I said, though, it's like I feel like with Final Warning, there's still so much to discover with it because it's such a unique gun. And honestly, if I'm being real, that top 10 worst, quote unquote, worst kinetic list was the worst exotic weapons, not necessarily the worst weapons, if that makes sense. That were exotic. What I mean by that is the ones that I ended up choosing, even if by accident or like unconsciously, were exotics that didn't feel exotic. I kind of discovered that after I put the video together, sort of where my biases were. I still stand by my list, by the way. I still think it would be nice to have some updates here and there. But so, for example, Huckleberry. I use Huckleberry actually quite often. It doesn't really feel exotic. You know what I mean?
Damn, I already almost have the moment of the Triumph Emblem.
Oh yeah?
I just need to get one more done. Oh, I could just go beat Crota today, and I can go get it.
Yeah, maybe we could farm it later today. Although I've got some editing to do, so we'll see. I have one of the most ridiculous snapshot sight pulses equipped. Oh yeah, that's true. We'll see. Oh, an old school. Yeah, I remember this thing. I love the Hawkeye designs. I guess I just love the more rounded designs, but yeah. I finished the quest for this season. I already have the title. Yeah. There's a Cheese Forever video about getting the title before you could even... Before it was even an option. We might need some longer range with this map. I wish Huckleberry had Master of Arms instead of Rampage. That'd be cool. That could be a cool way to do it. That'd definitely make it feel more exotic.
They would need nerf Master of Arms, though.
It's just... still... Just make it so that it can't do crits on body shots. Good. How does one join a private match if there's a next one? One joins by typing my Bungie ID, preceded by /join into Destiny itself. Oh, Freedom, come back here. I want blood, Freedom, blood.
Only 16 pulses ever had snapshot.
Freedom, stop running from me.
Go away.
You bitch. Come here.
Oh.
Pet Hawkeye guns. Like a last AK. Just knock it out of the sand and it shoots, yeah. Hawkeye seems like the type of brand that's just like... no frills. Nothing fancy. Just a big caliber with a lot of reliability. Damn it.
Ooh.
I don't know, in my mind, Hawkeye always just reminds me of... It's just the cult of the Destiny universe.
A cult? Oh.
Because Colt makes the M16 and all that,
oh,
too.
as in Colt. C-O-L-T, not C-U-L-T. Yeah, I see that. Child, what are you doing? The child ran into the wall. He's a little special. He's a little extra love. Oh no, I've been suspended. You should come kill me. No? Okay. There we go. I believe this is a Freedom out here, if I had to take a guess. It is. Whoa. Hello, Freedom. Give me my bow, please.
That's disrespectful for you to get it. It won't be winning.
Oh, so now it's a matter of respect, is it?
Oh, god damn you, Mark.
Oh,
I'm dead. Now. Damn, he got that bow shot off. How do I join the next one on console? You need to make sure that you go to social and turn on your text chat. That's the only way to do it. It's off by default. Ooh, piece of candy. What are you latching onto, my sword? My sword in Christ. Bro, freaking 4 whiffs consecutively. What the hell? Top this real quick. There we go. Sweet. We should probably cap some zones. Probably be good.
Oh, you put on control.
Yeah, we're on control.
How did he still have ammo? He shot 6.
I wasted that. I thought he was going to live it. Oh, hello. Good, sir. Oh, is Retool top 10?
No.
No.
Sweet. Ooh, the Einstein. Yeah. That's the downside of the the lightweights, is that they just lose to the more superior frame, so you kind of have to catch people off guard. Damn, that autumn wind ripped me up. Does that thing have freaking Vorpal on it? Shit.
Could
Revenge is mine.
What do you think of the
Oh,
Stasis Stasis LMG TDT? There's, which one? The legendary? Donde? Damn it. Classic Bungie shenanigans. Just in general, well, it doesn't really mean, it has zero context, so I can't really give you an opinion, because you're just like, you know, tell me about the guns in the game, you know? Like a Stasis LMG by itself is just, okay. You know, whatever. It's an LMG that shoots stasis. Bro, I thought for sure he's running in that door, and I stopped shooting. I love my blinks. Thank you.
Can you hold this real quick, Freedom?
I will remember this march.
Freedom will remember that.
Don't know
Oh,
how bad I
good
wanted to
suspend.
say-
I want out. Damn it. Sorry to mess with
You
the
didn't
Hunter
know
Glaive.
how
The thing is
bad I-
hilarious. Yeah, dude, the Hunter Glaive is the best glaive for PvP in the game. Like, it's not even a question. That thing's insane. Oh, there's a lot of people here. I'm blinking. I'm out. See ya, nerds. Good nade. I don't need my eyes to see. I'm living! No! Damn it. Warlock stick needs help. Yep. That's what I get for reading chat. I thought it was pointing towards the bridge, Lamal. Yeah, we didn't play the zones at all. I feel like we did okay on the kills. But yeah, we didn't cap any zones.
What's the zone?
Good question. 2.2 KD. 22 kills. I feel like we got more. I feel like we got more than 22. I guess we were involved in a lot of fights, though. It's fun. Blink, go, burr. Hello, I'd like to know if there's a way to get everything done before the final shape comes. Yes! Sell your soul to Destiny, and you'll probably get it done. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? I feel like we were getting cooked. We had zones. Yeah, like, I felt like it was actually pretty close, but you guys had zones, so it just ended up being, that was it.
Don't forget cry. That's a very important part of it too.
Yep. Make sure that you get a good emotional cry every now and then in there. Roll out for others to join now. Yeah, let's cycle every game. Because we're not doing anything crazy with stupid builds, let's cycle every game. So, fresh lobby. Everybody who is not already a TDT member, bounce. Let's get a new group in here. We'll be cycling quickly, so you'll be able to get in next game. So about the Warlock Glaive is the healing turret can be destroyed by teammates accidentally hitting it with anything. Really? I didn't know that. I literally have never touched it. I think I equipped it once and then immediately put it in the vault. I felt repulsed. Just so much disgust spewed from me. I just had to get rid of it. How much time till next season? June, my friend. June. You got a while. Comp changes, yes. Go roll back in the... I don't know if you can do that here, but roll back in the previous section of the VOD, at least when this comes out. Or go check the patch notes for yourself. We already read them all.
Good changes.
Good changes. Mostly, it seems. Alright, go ahead and join on in. The join code is now on screen. Meesum77 #1671. Me no read. Understandable. You and Mark would get along quite well.
I can read, I just can't type.
Or so he says.
Or talk.
Yeah.
That's why he said you make a good team. One can read, one can write.
Bad piggies? Absolutely. Reading and typing go hand in hand, though. Somewhat. The irony of having to fix a typo off of talking about reading and typing. Delicious. Delicious irony. I can't join. You should be able to. Make sure you're typing it right. I want the old mods back. You have to specify what. Cross-slide and Glave's pretty good. Yep. Dear autocorrect, it is never duck. Yeah. I never meant to say duck. Do not correct that. Armor mods. I feel like if we hybrided this system where you could, let's say, choose like the system we have now for picking what stat thing you want, but for the middle two columns of it being a choice, like reduce the overall energy to let's say 7. Bungie loves the number 7, right? The amount of energy you can slot. And then the middle two choices, you can choose between, let's say, 3 different targetings or like harmonic things, right? And then the last one is charge a light thing. Let's play a game. Take a shot for every time Mark spells or says something wrong. We have 2 more slots still available. I'm going to open it up to the people who already played with us if you'd like to come on back. To be fair, most people only want old mods back for mobility and strength. Yeah, I feel like it was fine to nerf those, though. Like, Powerful Friends back in the day gave 20 mobility. I feel like that was a fine change. I know a lot of people disliked it, but, you know, it felt like it was too free, you know? Anytime something is, like, always going to be picked, no matter what, there's never really a good enough incentive to choose something else, it probably needs to be nerfed.
Also, the downside of it, yeah, to run another Arc mod, but you ran Powerful Friends with Radiant Light.
Yeah. Or just like Powerful Friends with just like the cheap one-off thing for like orbs or something. But I do feel like we lost a little bit with armor crafting and such and build crafting. It's a lot easier to understand now, which is good for new players. But there's we lost a bit of depth for the cost of spending some complexity.
It was a funny time though. All hunters wore a blue piece of armor because we couldn't. It was almost impossible for hunters to get triple 100s for what they needed.
Yeah, I talked about this in a short, but it feels like a missed opportunity for some armor, some places to get armor. Let's say the example I gave is like in Crucible, intellect armor is very rare, or rather it just doesn't drop. Like all Crucible armor doesn't have a lot of intellect. Like, I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity to have certain sources or certain pieces of armor do different things or stat differently or have a set bonus or something like that.
Sweet. He didn't have to be that mean. I know it's true, but everybody would have alcohol poisoning.
Amen, brother. Ooh, that was nice. He was ready for me, bro. Ready for me. Most of the time, they don't expect it. They never see it coming.
I'll free him on Arca back.
Thank you. Oh, there's more. Oh, I missed. What is happening? Top it off. Holy hell.
Hurry, they got we keep spawning on each other.
They're so tagged. I'm so dead. Damn it. I couldn't kill anything. That sucks. There's so much damage there, but they never stayed in line of sight long enough for me to secure anything. What the hell? Okay, yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. I can't tell you how nice it is to see the Mass Effect armor is symmetrical too. It makes me happy. A lot of people seem pretty happy about that. There we go.
Can we just get a hunter set that makes us look like in a ghillie suit? It's not much to ask.
You can wear the... I forget the name of the thing. But it's the one that has all the leaves
Orpheus
on it.
rig ornament.
Oh, there's so many people here. Holy crap.
It's Undying.
Yeah,
It's
the
the set that
Undying
has the
set's
leaves.
got the leaves on it. Yeah, yeah.
But it has Vex glow.
True.
Is heavy allowed?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're a coward if you use it.
No, you can use heavy.
I feel like Freedom's coming after me with it.
Damn, couldn't get to the melee fast enough. I'm having a hard time getting in right now. Yeah, they're bunching up hard. Come on, child. There we go.
I'll just win. That'll be a fun thing to come back.
There we go. Come on, bud. I know you want it. Sweet.
Aw, that's a shotgun shot.
What a brawl. Alright, let's keep rolling. Shoot him! Damn it. Ooh, we're alive. Take it.
Slug.
Nice. Closing in them on all sides. Nice. Yeah, we're controlling the top space now. Good. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Get a little bit of healing here. We got the zones.
Oh, I couldn't get the slug off.
He really is going to run off the edge. Wow. Got it.
You feel better, Freedom?
Did you not die? There
A
we
lot
go.
better. Told you I would get my revenge.
Damn. Good, 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 good. Cleaned that up. Damn. Got me, got me. Ah! Super was nice, though, chat. That was a clean super. Hello. Goodbye. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. All right, somebody caught him.
Yeah.
I think. Blade Raj. I really wish the child would go off with the first shot, not the 17th. Thank you. Too long enough. Guy up top there. Oh, it's a super. Hello. I'm leaving now. See you, nerds. I am too fast. They can't keep up with me. Orbs everywhere. It's nice.
They're like this SMG.
Ooh. Nope. Let's go. We got so much damage on board right now. Damn, my lower not aim assist sensitivity screwed me there. I couldn't keep up with the movement. No, get me out. Healing out of nowhere. No! Damn.
Oh, there's someone playing Witch Doctor.
Yeah, the healing saved me. Top it off! Oh my gosh!
Pyro, Lemon, top 10.
Woohoo! That was fun. Damn, I had you there. Blink is way too much fun. Blink, I'm not even joking. If Blink didn't exist, if like they nerfed Blink to the ground, let's say, I wouldn't touch this game. I'd be done with it. We got 34 kills, 3.4 KD. Let's go. Dude, the schmovement is unmatched. I am the slipperiest warlock on the planet. If I can get kills, then I'll just run Lumina and make everyone else god. Yeah. That was a nice game. That was a good game. Yeah, that was fun. Alright, same deal. Cycle out, new lobby. Let's get a new group of people in here. Can you please invite me? No, you can add yourself. The Bungie ID is Meesum777 #1671. Type /join Meesum777 #1671 into Destiny. It should join you right up. We are open to public. You had a body double with Agent? Good, good. Meesum, do you have any song recommendations? I'm sick of listening to the same few songs. What kind of energy are you looking for? Or what type
Good
of
song
genre?
never dies.
What's up?
A good song never dies. Not like we listened to it for like 2 hours straight.
Why? Why did you listen to it for 2 hours straight?
Oh, one, because I was going on vacation. That was a super fucking long car ride.
Why? But why not make a playlist or just let like YouTube decide? It's a great song. It is a good song. It is a good song. Just not for 2 hours straight.
That and the one wit event where I held a hostage.
Ah, yes, that is true. That really sucked. 11 people are able to do it. It's clearly a skill issue. If you can't join, I like this person. I like Spooky. That's a very Meesum response. How often can people play on the previous games to rejoin? Every other game. So play one, wait one, play one, wait one, play one, wait one. Boots the Assembler underrated. I kind of agree. I feel like it's just... I would rather say that support in general is a little underrated and unexplored. One more slot still available.
Let's see, does every class now actually have a support exotic?
Not in the same way. Like, they kind of do, but not nearly to the degree of Boots.
Because Hunters is Gear Falcons. That's Gear Falcons and Omni.
Mm-hmm.
It's Titans?
Phoenix Cradle for Titans or Alpha Lupi. I gave you the healing out of... No, I know. I saw the healing out of nowhere. I saw the orb come towards me. It was nice. One more spot still available.
Precious Scars is also another one.
Yeah, Precious Scars. Also true.
I feel like I'm missing one from Titan.
Just listen to anything from F-Zero. not recommended if you plan on driving slowly. True. What's the code? Meeson777 #1671. Bungie ID is on screen right now. How do y'all liking the warp speed gameplay? I feel like it's so rare. I get to like fully stretch my legs. Also, the cops are coming for me. Don't worry about it. It's so rare that I get to fully stretch my legs and like show off like true Meeson blinking skills. You know what I mean? It's only a matter of time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're still missing one person, so I'm going to open it up to previous peoples. If you'd like to join on back, come on in. They figured out that Meeson doesn't pay his taxes. Don't say that word. That's a bad word. It's a bad word in our stream. There we go.
I had to go look at my old phone, the 3 songs that I can always listen to. Something Like This by Chainsmokers and Coldplay. Crows and the Butterfly by Shinedown, and Jericho by Inko.
I mentioned it, but we've been playing Rock Band, and obviously Rock Band is a more involved listening experience. But I think it's been good for my focus. I have noticed I am better at this game after playing Rock Band. Just stopping in, what's the Glimmer cap? It is now up to 500,000. It is effectively doubled. Let me bust out a new loadout now. Because as much as warp speed is fun, you got to switch it up every now and then. I've been watching an air crashes documentary, and now I know everything that can go wrong in a flight. Yeah.
Still safer than driving a car.
Yep, by a factor of 20. Oh, we went to the same map. I'll back us out. Sorry about that, chat.
Yeah, keep going. Might as well.
Might as well. All right.
We're already here.
Meeson using a Rock Band controller for Trials win. I'm willing to give it a shot, actually, yeah. I actually wanted to stream Rock Band, but the PlayStation 3s have a hardware-encoded HDCP. So on PlayStation 5, it's a software thing. You can turn it on or off, whether or not you want. It's like it's supposed to protect like copyright stuff, I think was the idea in theory. It's on by default. But on the PlayStation, you can't turn it off, so it means that you cannot run it through a capture card. It will not let you, unless you get some, like a $60 or something splitter. Okay. Playing beta now, so our moves are going to be a lot slower. Bro, out of all the people to shoot. Oh my gosh.
Those 3 members there rushing, and they kill you.
Right?
Oh, freedom's on cryo.
Same.
Freedom? How did none of those chaperone shots hit you?
Yes.
Good answer. Back to 7. Eye close to top 10.
Freedom, you wanted it.
I did.
Oh, I did have it. I thought it was out. No. Okay, we're good. This is so freaking BS. This is so bullshit. Did I get that headshot? I don't even know. This is some grade A bullshit. Ah, and their sword finally comes in. Dude, did you guys see that? That was dumb. We held that line way longer than we had any right to. Nice. You were doing work, yeah. Nor it's more like Kryos was doing work. Kryos is a war criminal. Nice. I'm gonna flank up top
He
here.
protected you, Mark.
I know.
That
They
was
make
funny.
good meat.
Damn it.
Yeah.
What aspects do you have? Ice Flare bolts and the one that gives you the shards when you freeze something.
Glacial Harvest?
Glacial Harvest.
No, it's the Hunter one.
Something like that. Sorry, 7th. Got that nice little slice of pie right there to shoot through. Ah, a little over top. Yeah. More in there. We got him? Yeah, we got him. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, and I missed my freeze. Damn. Yeah, a lot of people have suggested to use the freeze rift for this, but it's much more worth it to me to have that little extra bit of healing off of doing what I'm normally doing. Good freaking timing. I know you didn't aim it at that, but it was a good pivot right there. Damn you. Back up a step here. Ah, didn't quite get him.
Seriously.
Zone A lost.
100% planned. You got outplayed. Yeah, totally, man. Totally. Ooh, sweep going in with the soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a rock and hard spot for you there, Freedom.
Yep.
Oh, I got hit with the pole.
I used your freeze to kill you again. Ooh, the Trinity.
Keep getting spawned near you.
Good. 7th absolutely should have killed me there. I think he got scared. How'd that miss? How did that miss?
No idea.
Zone C.
There's a Twain.
Ooh, I hear a bad juju.
Here, Freedom. I'm not going to say the
Okay.
words I know you want me to say.
That video will forever be.
No, I didn't want to throw that. Damn it. Heavy's coming up. Gimme. Yeah. Oh no! I ran out of bullets! I ran out of freaking bullets! Ah! Thank you. How'd I miss that? Thank you. Get that C cap, yeah. We can still take this game back. Oop, they're spawning behind. 5?
Ah, hi, Freedom.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. I sat with Lion for some reason.
Oh,
Nerd.
I sniped you.
Damn it.
Oh, well. Nope, not that tower.
Oh, I don't have the range for that. Keep him off me just so I can get my health down.
I'm
There we
good.
go.
Hi, Freedom.
Hi.
My farthest range weapon was an SMG. I'm not taking that fight.
Oh, a lot of you. Damn. Of course, Freedom's here. Free collab gear. That's right. If you go check the patch notes, or rather, no, that's probably going to be on Twitter. Go check the Twitter. February 13th, there is a Mass Effect collab, and you're getting the Ghost Shell, the ship, and the Sparrow for free, apparently. It is coming to all players. Well, stay tuned as more information comes out. It's a Mass Effect thing, yeah.
Can we get a Borderlands 1?
That'd be
I want
cool.
to make my Hunter 0.
I'm in such a terrible spot here. Holy crap.
Ghost Claptrap.
Oh, bro. No! Get him! Yeah, let's go! Damn it. That's cool? Yeah, it is cool. I think it's pretty neat.
Ow. Freedom, did you just spawn there?
Yes.
Close game. Great game. This build is also very bullshit.
Yes.
What a great build. Yep, with the 32, with the 2.29 KD. That's good, that's good, that's good. We'll do a couple more of this build, yeah? Free collab armor. Not armor, no. Just the Ghost Shell, the ship, and the Sparrow. I was misled. I apologize. I love being a medic. Good! Love having you as a medic. Medics are underappreciated.
Shame
Alright,
you're
same
not on
rule.
the server.
Swap out. Get a new group in. I'm going to take a piss. Mark, ask the chat how they're doing. Talk with them. Feel their emotions. And spell something incorrectly. It's funny. Alright. Be right back.
So, how's everybody been? Well, chat's not talking. They're all disappointed and scared. Ow. So, if you guys can change one thing about Destiny, it could be a weapon archetype, how raids are done, anything, what would it be? Freedom, like, what would be your choice?
Could you ask again? I was not listening.
Anything with Destiny, you could change. Weapons, perks, anything.
That's a tough one. I said this recent again, but heavy should only spawn once in PvP. I would change that. What about you?
Other than getting dedicated servers, what I know would never happen,
Yeah.
PvE game design.
I have returned. It was a quick piss. I was running warp speed.
We did not need that detail. That
Yes,
much
you
detail,
did.
Nissim.
It is critical.
No, we did not.
Critical information. We have 2 more spots still available, chat, if you'd like to join
What?
up. I blinked to the bathroom, man.
Never warp.
Burger. It's Trico. Hello, Trico. she's gonna go to her bed. Let me close my door because she popped it back open. Yeah, I guess it can stay open a little bit. Little airflow in here. So all can join? Yes, that is correct. I'm on console. You can still join. We have console player, console player, console player. It's harder, I'll give you that, but you can join. Me some after this game. I'll step off and grab Heffin checkpoint and eat. Alright, sounds good. One more spot still available. You have a cat named Trico, Trico, not Treeco. Not a Pokemon reference. It's actually a Last Guardian reference.
That PvE game design needs to change because everything's either move a ball, shoot one thing, or stand on a plate.
Dude, I would love for like a stealth mission or choices within a mission, even if it's not like.
We had one stealth mission in the history of.
Yep.
Freaking Destiny, fighting the original Crota.
Thus, you can type /join space in the name in the chat. Yeah, that's correct.
I asked chat if you could change one thing, anything it does to me. It could be anything. What would it be?
Space battles. It's choices like if we wanted to support the Vanguard or Drifter, and the fact that that is the only representation of choice in Destiny 2 is sad. Besides, like, obviously choosing your gun or whatever, which I wouldn't consider narrative, right?
And the only difference is the Drifter calls you a snitch. Which is funny, but disappointing.
I'm typing this in exactly, Misum77 #1671. You need to type /join, Misum777 #1671. We have one more spot available. I want an anti-cheat that works. Good luck. Let me know when you figure that out, because every single company has been struggling with that. That is an arms race. It is a constant arms race. It's not something that it's just like, oh, they're incompetent or they don't have enough money or they don't know what they're doing. No, every single company is constantly having to work on perfecting anti-cheat. It's like dealing with viruses. Viruses are constantly being created, not like human viruses, like computer viruses, are constantly being created and changed and redefined and such. So antiviruses are constantly having to update the library of what that virus is, what it looks like, how it operates, what it smells like, what it tastes like, and so on and so forth. So it's just this constant back and forth of figuring out what it is and how to fix it.
Brief question had a good one. I like it. I wish more stuff happened like that on other planets. Sandstorm on Mars and stuff like that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if the planets felt a little bit more alive. It was cool during Europa where it would get like blizzardy out. It was nice.
Your character slightly moved.
Yeah, right? Well, at least it was something though, you know? Anyway, go ahead and join on in if you were with us for the last game. Looks like we still have a slot available here.
I don't remember the company is, but they're trying to get an anti-cheat that goes off by AI actually figuring everything else out.
Yeah.
And they're trying to make it where you get a biometric so you can't get dodge banners.
Mm-hmm.
But that is hard to get people to accept.
Yep. Yep. Because, like, and even the thing with AI is it's going to be... The arms race will then be a matter of figuring out how to beat the AI and not necessarily beat the definitions, right? Obsidian Cat, thank you so much for the 2. Appreciate that. First time super chatter. Mucho apreciado.
Also, their one test they had was going pretty good. Like, in 5 minutes in a Warzone game, they could figure out, which that's amazing to figure out someone cheating in 5 minutes with an anti-cheat.
Well, the goal of the AI is to basically have it be close to human capabilities, right? Because obviously any human watching somebody cheat from their perspective would be able to tell right away. Like if I saw somebody 180 snap onto somebody's head and immediately take their head off, I'm like, oh, that guy's cheating, right? But the subtlety of what that is and isn't for an anti-cheat can be a little bit more difficult, right? Because that's technically possible.
They're looking for.
What's up?
That's what that one company's looking for, the subtlety of, like, with the Zim and all the other stuff, like adding the aim assist that's more than it. The subtle changes, not the...
Right. Did they make anti-cheat detect Zim yet? They're still working on it. However, PlayStation, huge W from Sony, banned some hardware stuff that you can no longer integrate with your PlayStation stuff. So that actually attacked it from a different direction. I think the way Bungie went about it is actually pretty smart too, because they went after companies legally, and that for a company is a lot more of a deterrent than just not being able to use your cheats.
Wasn't it an update? Or like you have a choice to do the update?
Might have been.
Hi, Freedom.
Outplayed, outplayed, outplayed. I missed. I missed, damn it. Read about it somewhere. They interviewed the guys working on it. Yeah, that's good to know. But yeah, going after them legally is, I think, a really smart play. 'Cause that's just a huge incentive for a company to not mess with that. They don't want to deal with Bungie's massive team of lawyers, right? I think human nature is to lock on to the bad things, and I think we often forget the good things that Destiny and Bungie has done. That doesn't mean we don't hold them accountable for doing better, but it means that we have to kind of keep it in perspective, as it were.
I'll say Bungie, Gearbox are one of the few better companies out there.
This build is
Way better than
disgusting. Oh, I'm so dead! Yeah. Zim users are cringe. Agreed. And one of the conversations I'm hating to see right now, I made a tweet about it, is there was a configs for controllers, and there was a post about it on Apex where they were able to make it so it's like, you know, like no recoil, as a clean example of that, right? And the reply section, the comment section of that post talking about what they were capable of doing now was just filled with people going, oh, controller players, oh, it's the controller players' fault. They're the ones that are encouraging this. It's like, no, we're not encouraging this. We hate this just as much as y'all. It's not a controller versus M&K thing. It's a cheater versus non-cheater thing. It's happening on controllers. It doesn't mean it's the controller players' freaking incentive to do so.
I'll say, like the Apex one, because there's so much advantages in Apex for being mouse and keyboard.
No, no.
Unwritten
It doesn't. It's not even that. It's not even that. That has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with there's this weird tribalistic mindset where we've got PC players and M&K players deciding to make enemies of each other. And you can like say, oh, I think this is easier than the other or whatever, right? But rather than focusing on like the bigger overall goal or the broad concepts of like what is and isn't good for the game, people focus on what the input method is. It's insanity to me that would even be a focus, rather than talking about like, hey, let's come up with a solution that actually, you know, works for both parties, or, you know, understand either side. It's just an us versus them mentality. It is not helpful, and it's stupid.
I'll say Apex was just starting to get used to console players and controller players being able to tap strafe until that video came out. Which PC was doing it for long, super glides and all this other stuff, where console couldn't compete. So people
But again, that's
starting
like
to get fine with it.
you're missing the point, Mark. You're still trying to make it like an us versus them thing, right? And like you can focus on things like, okay, like tap strafing on controller or aim assist or whatever, right? But the point of the post was that people were cheating using a controller, and people are locking onto it being a console or a controller player problem, rather than it being an Apex problem.
That's what I was trying to get to. That's what the big thing was on it, was, oh, controller players now can do what we can on PC. But Apex has always had this problem of there's so much bugs into it that people abuse, and they get mad if other people can't.
Yeah. That's fair.
Like, have you done a match of Apex with Toxic?
No, not yet.
I couldn't compete unless it was close range because of aim assist. And that's the only reason why they have control people in the higher end, was to fight close range. And I hate that in Apex.
Doesn't Apex have a rule in tournaments that you have to have one M&K because it's just not as good? I'm not super into the Apex scene. Like I said, my focus here is talking about that post. The posts was the thing that was insanity to me.
It's an unwritten rule. Because most Apex fights happen at close range, and controller has that advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But PC can make the micro adjustments. The 30-30, the Sentinel, all those weapons are really good. And PC does way better with them.
Damn, both those missed.
It's just, no one likes seeing a guy just blink across the map.
right? And again, my point is, like, even if one is better than the other, rather than attacking the people using it, because, like, it's the same thing with meta. Like, at the end of the day, people are going to use the things that are good, right? It doesn't matter if it's a controller input method, if it's a weapon, people are going to use the things that are better. But rather than saying, like, hating on the person for using it, I mean, we've got some pretty strict rules when it comes to meta. We're pretty clearly off meta players. We throw, jokingly, we'll throw shade at meta players and such, right? But at the end of the day, we don't fault them. Everyone's trying to win. That's the point of the game. Right? Focus on making the system overall be better rather than making it a person problem. It's just, I don't know, it's insanity to me.
Like, I know
Kill them!
you haven't played... Have you played MW3 in a while, Mason?
Not since the release, in a month or so after.
It's a lot healthier now. Like, you don't... Everybody uses completely different weapons. Like, there's a few outliers. Aftermarket mod for the tier was kind of broken. It was a pocket sniper. But every weapon's viable.
Yeah. And, like, I think what really it comes down to, because there will be some advantages inherently between controller and M&K. Even if we assume that we figured out a way to balance the two to where, numerically speaking, objectively speaking, they're balanced. There's still going to be some advantages to one over the other. Like, you're going to get, just inherently, you're going to get a cleaner, more consistent movement. Oh, shit, hold on. On console, like being able to take corners softer or more gently as needed is going to be a thing you can do on console, not on PC. PC is going to have the ability to whip around a little better always, just because you have the availability of a mouse and keyboard, right? So rather than trying to say one is better than the other, just try to make them balanced with each other, right? Make it to where the controller players, they're going to have it, like, one way or the other. They're going to have an advantage in some capacity. That's why aim assist is this thing, because we don't have nearly the level of fine motor skills that we can do with our thumb compared to your shoulder, right? Console's going to have its advantages. PC is going to have its advantages. It does not mean we need to get angry at each other because one has an advantage over the other in some areas. Just make it to where the balance overall equals out. Anyway, didn't even focus on that game at all. How'd we do?
Well, I think we won. I don't remember.
We lost a little bit. Overall, pretty good game. 30 kills, pretty solid. Anyway, that rant aside, we'll put that aside. Let's go ahead and get a new group of people in. If you're with us for a game, cycle out. We'll get some new peeps in here.
Man, this SMG is very sticky.
I'm going to switch over to another build here, chat, to my Omega build. The one that you saw in the Forever build video. Sorry for the weird discourse bunny trail there. You said you're taking off, Freedom? Freedom. Alright, Freedom's dead. We've killed him. Instead of splitting PC versus consoles, wouldn't it be better to split Qs to control method? We already do that. And, like, I think ultimately at the end of the day, people are going to fight with each other. I think that human nature is to do that tribalistic mindset. Like, even if PC and console were balanced with each other. You know, somebody sat down and did, you know, a test on 5,000 people, and it came out that there may be a fraction of a % difference, and that's mostly just due to, you know, slight differences in player skill. But ultimately, overall, it was balanced. We would still get people hating on each other. It's just how humans operate. It sucks. That's just how humans tend to operate. So, and yeah, we already do that. I personally, with regards to Destiny, my personal take on Destiny's balance of console versus PC is that PC has a much higher skill ceiling. Console has a much higher skill floor. So it's a lot easier, or lower skill floor. It's a lot easier to play on console, but there's a cap. There's a limit. You can only get so good. Whereas PC, you have a lot more room to grow. That's my personal take. A lot of room still available if you'd like to join. There's the Bungie ID on screen there. Freedom, mute yourself. Where's that mark? The noise has stopped. Question for your TDT. What do you think about a PvP map that takes place in an asteroid field? Are there Cabal fallen ships in the play area? Sure, I'd like new maps just in general. I gotta mute Freedom. I can confirm that, Misa. I swapped to PC in 2 weeks of the season. I'm a complete ass now. Yeah, like, the difference between a sweaty PC lobby and a sweaty console lobby is vast. It is a vast difference. Like, the average skill lobbies seem about the same. I don't really notice any difference. Like, I would consider our Fight Forever stuff, our 6v6 stuff here, as average skill. And it feels about the same. But when you get a sweaty PC lobby, it feels a lot more noticeable. It feels a lot more noticeable. That's not a bad thing. It just is. You know? In my opinion, they should make it so you only, in comp, you can only team up and go against people in the same platform. Well, you do. You already do. It's until you get grouped up with another, like a PC player, that it will mix queue you. I feel like I get my super defensive playstyle from these PC lobbies. Yeah, it's a lot more peak shot. It's a lot more precision shots at range kind of thing. And, like, to be clear, there are console lobbies that are sweaty and not fun to play in either. It's not like this is like a PC exclusive thing. It's just like when it happens in PC, it feels a lot. And that could be, the thing is it could still be biased. That's the thing. It still could be biased, but it feels a lot sweatier. Controllers have always been meh when it comes to higher FPS shooter games. Yeah. Like, we're always going to fight over this. And it's frustrating that that's the case, but we're always going to fight over this. As a PC player, get trashing with PC and console. Yeah, but that's like my point. Like, if the higher end of play, that's what really starts to be noticeable, at least in my opinion. All right, chat. 3 more spots still available. I'm going to go ahead and open it on up to our previous group, if you'd like to join on in. Going to be going just a little bit longer here, chat. Got some other stuff I need to get done today. Another video to come out. TDT, what's your thoughts on the Mass Effect armor sets? I think they look good. The Hunters and Warlocks are kind of mid, but the Titans look really good. Overall, just fine. I remember when new gen consoles are on different servers to old gen. That sucked for new gen players. Not for new gen. No. When new gen players fought old consoles, it was easier because we had more frames, we had wider FOV, faster reactions. It was easy mode. It felt like cheating. Are you gonna do the worst energy weapons? Yes, probably. Someone should switch teams. Are we balanced? Oh yeah, we need one person to switch. There we go. Let me make sure I'm on a different map here. Yep. I get yammering. I forget to, We're gonna do the Citadel. Screw y'all. We're doing Citadel.
Ooh, that was cold.
Like if you're a new gen, you only matched good players. Through SBMM maybe. But in my experience, I found it to be a lot easier. Like that first month that new gen came out, and we were fighting old gen consoles, it was just easy mode. Just like they were just limited. They were just running slow motion compared to newer gen consoles.
I held my own pretty well.
You did. So you can allow all console users to use M&K. They can queue against other M&K users while controller. Oh, I see.
Problem is, Zen says no.
Y'all try Power World? I have played just a little bit of Power World. I'd like to play more, and I want to put out, not a TDT video, maybe a TDT 2 video. Talking about it.
My laptop tried to explode running Town of Salem. I don't think I could run Power World.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to be able to run Power World. Any special rules I need to be aware of? Just no top 10 weapons, that's all. And we're not even going to be super duper strict about that. Just avoid the really obvious meta stuff. Explore new areas of the game right now. TDT should play Persona 5. That's a long-ass game, bro.
Join us. Baldur's Gate run.
Yeah, I still have Baldur's Gate on my menu. Can I not stand on that? I can stand up here.
They can do it on the hardest difficulty.
There we go. There's the cleanup. Damn. That was a good smoke. Good smoke. I know, but it's a banger. True. Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb doesn't sound too bad. Not too much of a time sink. Don't make him do it on the hardest difficulty. Let him enjoy it first. That's foolish of you to think that I don't enjoy difficulty. That's why difficulty
no, the hardest difficulty is if we wipe, we have to restart the entire game. It's an Iron Man run. And long rest double every time. If you want the hardest difficulty without getting truly punished, we'll play on Tactician. We summoned freedom. Also, we could do an honors run when Mason wants to play, but...
got a damage resist there. What happened? I was excited for this map when I first played it, and then I realized it was kind of bad. It's just a big map. I wish they would spawn us more often down here, down there, rather than all the way in the back here. I don't mind it, though. Zim's a separate issue, though, considering the reported PS5 update that disables it if the hardware IDs for it can be detected. Zim users can automatically be put to either the M&K or cheater lobbies. Yeah, I feel like going more in the direction of cheater lobbies is the better way to go about it. Because 99.9% of people using Zim are not using it for beneficial or good reasons, benevolent reasons.
The excuse of accessibility.
Yeah. I mean, I want my kills to be more accessible, too.
I would say play crit lobbies, but we kind of screwed that over.
Oh, a lot of people in there. Nice, good shit, guys. Wow, these teams are imbalanced. I thought it'd be the other way around, but I guess not.
They don't have freedom, me and him beefing and trying to just kill each other.
Damn, I thought he was lit. He was not even lit at all. Lethal Company with TDT crit max. Skeletor and logistics could go hard as hell. Yeah, Lethal Company definitely needs to be a thing we do. I'd love to do it on the second channel. I have a reason to go do it now, too. I have my super, but I don't want to use it unless I get a nice swoop. It's close enough.
don't know why, but I feel like you'll like Pokemon Insurgents if you ever played it.
Pokemon what?
Insurgents.
Never heard of it.
It's a fan game, and it's very dark.
Seems to be the theme for taking games we grew up with as a child.
So,
That guy was super lit.
You have two choices. Basically, play the Pokemon sensitivity, or the one with straight up murder and sacrifices.
So Pal World, basically.
Yes, before Power World. It is old as hell.
When is TDT becoming a Minecraft channel? Dude, I love Minecraft. I think that, like, obviously, like, vanilla survival's kind of boring, right? But you get, like, a group of friends together, add some zany rules in there, or some faction stuffs. It's pretty fun. Kind of makes its own content, as it were. Good snipey
Fucking
bastard.
getting hunted for from 200,000 miles.
Yeah.
That just has some diesel laser.
Playing Skyblock with the create mod, it goes so hard. Yeah. Minecraft's going in an interesting direction. Feels like Mojang's getting a little complacent. I kind of keep up with the Mojang stuff because a couple of my creators that I really like to watch just for entertainment purposes main Minecraft. It's interesting watching the direction Mojang's going. Got it. We have the Snarrow. Damn it. I love hitting the ground too hard. It's my favorite. Mojang devs didn't have to code more than an hour a month. I know, right? It's just telling that a mod creator, a single person mod creator, can come up with a almost completely bug-free, like, massive mod in a week. And it takes Mojang months to come out with one new mod, or one new mob, and a few game rules.
Isn't like half the stuff that most people love about Minecraft that's created from mods and just added to the game?
Some of it. Got it. Last big Minecraft update was the Nether update. The rest of the updates were okay at best. Agreed. Damn it, traded that. Takes Mojang a week to ruin one of the community's favorite blocks, but a year to add a mob no one likes. Yep. Okay. That was an interesting interaction there.
Is it the entire struggle for them is because it's two different platforms, Java and Bedrock?
No, they update them separately. And even if that were the case, you know, that's still, I don't think, a good enough of a reason. I know game dev hard, right? But the Caves and Cliffs update should have been called the Caves and Caves update. It's barely. I don't want to go too deep into the Minecraft stuff because I know half my audience, if not more, has no idea what the hell we're talking about, nor do they even care.
There's more than fucking Konami.
Damn. I hope he landed just a little quicker. We would have had him in that suspend. We'll build using TDT. This is the Forever build. I haven't come up with a great name for it, but this is the Wish Keeper build we put a video out on. Goldie going in. Got our ball. See if we can find a target here. There we go. Just like that. Ah, and there's another guy behind. Think about learning code. Learning to code Java, moving to wherever Mojang HQ is getting a job, finishing an update in probably a month. Yeah. That was probably the easiest and safest to code in. When I say safe, I mean it's like it's a lot harder to like memory leak, or rather nearly impossible to memory leak in. Not bad.
We still found a way to in Bedrock.
Well, that's because it's coded in C, Mark. GG's. GG's. How'd we do? Pretty good. 31 defeats, 2.58 KD. Teams were a little imbalanced, it seems. Just judging off the kills, so we'll balance that out a little bit. Go again. Gonna get a new group in here. Bedrock a C++. It's one of the two. I don't remember which one it is exactly. DTT should get Kami Cakes to go flawless with this build. Why this build specifically? Alright, new group. Cycle out. Get a new group of people in here. The Bungie ID is me some777#1671 type /join me some777#1671 into the Bungie ID in order to, or into the Destiny chat in order to join. Me some I have the checkpoint ready. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do one more game. One more game.
Are we doing PvP or PvE after this?
PvE after this. Bedrock is C++. Yeah, that makes sense. Object-oriented programmers. Where are my comp sci people at? Java and C++ are both object-oriented programming. I played Bedrock angry because I'm broke and can't afford a PC. Now, I played Bedrock just because that's where all my console players are at. The cops are coming for me again. Hide!
Sounds like an ambulance, not a cop.
No, it's a cop.
Man, your siren, man, your guys' sirens fucked up.
Interesting to see Kami go flawless with an off-meta choice for an already rather off-meta weapon type. I don't think bows are considered off-meta in Trials, but alright. C++ is kind of stupid. It's fine. It functions.
Still think it's unique, like with Minecraft, they can add stuff without replacing it. If you try to mod Borderlands, you have to replace something. I don't know why.
That is interesting. I didn't know that.
I think someone figured out how to add another character. And they still have problems because stuff is buggy as hell. They don't replace.
It functions like the guess the number I'm thinking of game that deletes itself when you win. Yeah, the Bedrock edition is very buggy. We were what corruption did I accidentally? So, because I know a bit of programming, I can do with command blocks. I can like mod Minecraft without actually having to have players install mods, which makes it more multiplayer friendly. And oh, that's right. That's freaking right. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this. Okay, so what we were doing is we were making a spell system, right? We were making a spell system to where if you named a piece of paper a particular thing and then dropped it out of your inventory, it would cast the spell. It would execute a line of commands, right? So what ended up happening, all of my command blocks were in this little brain in the center of the world spawn, so it constantly stayed rendered, right? What ended up happening is one of these command blocks, I ended up physically deleting, like literally breaking the block, right? But for whatever reason, we got some kind of like exact memory leak where that spell became just a function of the game. I couldn't get rid of it. There was nothing I could do to get rid of it. It leaked into the memory and became a mechanic in Bedrock Edition. It was no longer a part of the command block structure. I had removed it. It was gone. It was
Which
just
spell
like
was it?
I don't remember what spell it was. I think it was like a lightning spell or some kind of explosive spell. But it just became a part of the code. It like venomed the code. It became a symbiote to the code. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. I could not get rid of it because I needed to adjust it because it was a little too strong. So I went back in and I was like, I found the command block. What my first QS is like, I adjusted the time, like because the casting time was a little too quick. So I adjusted the casting time and I noticed like nothing changed, and that's not too uncommon. So I went back in and changed a couple things, and it still wasn't working. So then I got like really specific and forced it to use repeaters, which is like a guaranteed way, so you don't have to rely on ticks. And it still wasn't changing. So I'm like, what the hell? So I intentionally left a syntax error in the code so that it wouldn't run, just to see how it was operating with like the rest of the spells, I assumed that some other spell was doing something weird with some kind of command block, and it was still doing the same thing. Like, what the hell? So I went through and I physically broke the command block, and it was still functioning. And I went through every single command block. All the command blocks are in that room. I went through one by one, every single command block. None of them operated or were using the same text to call the function. So it just became a part of Minecraft. Once again, we have more room available, so if you'd like to rejoin, come on in.
Wasn't part of the problem was, like, my hidden base was, like, negative 20,000, 10,000.
Yeah, the further you get
Red
away.
team was,
yeah.
like, we were, like, 30 million blocks apart, like everybody was.
It wasn't 30 million. No. It was quite a ways away, but it wasn't 30 million. The thing about Bedrock Edition is the further you get away from 0-0, the spawn point, the more likely corruptions are to occur.
I was gonna say, mine to blue base was like 30,000 blocks, and we basically said no more farther than this location.
Yeah, don't go beyond 20,000 in Bedrock. Yep, and that's kind of a problem if we're doing a faction PvP server. All right, go ahead and balance out teams, and we can launch. Last PvP game of the day, everybody.
It didn't help that like all of us were trying to find certain biomes, and for some reason they weren't getting close.
Yep. What do you mean don't go beyond 20k? So the way Bedrock works, I don't know the exact specifics of the coding and whatnot. Also, the cops are coming for me again, forgive. But the further you go away from spawn, the more likely the code is to corrupt. Don't know why. It has something to do with it overloading it or whatever. But, yeah. And if you go out far enough, you'll start getting things where, like, the entire world just won't render for you.
I was like, didn't we at one point accidentally broke your raid system with red base?
That was
it was permanently happening.
That was an error on my end. That was my bad.
It was so fun. All the free loot we got just couldn't ever leave base.
Yep.
I would love that server to be back, but I just can't play on Minecraft with my account.
Yeah, I'd like to make it a Java edition if we do it again. I'm really sick of the Bedrock BS. Because the command structure is different in there too. It's annoying. Although it does have some features that's pretty nice. That's not Bedrock exclusive.
Also, if you did it on Bedrock, you can actually use the scoreboard system to actually put teams and limit roles, right?
Yeah, scoreboard opens up a lot more than just teams and such too. You can start making like custom mobs too. Ooh, very bad. He's so tagged. Just tickle him. Oh my gosh. Bedrock worlds past 20k blocks, just Tetris code, basically.
Someone's finally beat Tetris.
You know? I see a ball, man. You bitch. You bitch. Damn it. Kick his ass. Don't let him live. You son of a bitch. Anyway, sorry to get on the rant about Minecraft stuff. Like I said, I know not everybody here enjoys the Minecrafting. One of the few areas I can actually flex my computer degree.
Oh, Mason, the worst thing was from your server was
Oh.
red team's luck was so shit of getting illegal enchantments.
Yep.
Kept getting fucking infinity bows, and we were trying not to get it.
No! I got slammed. I got space jammed. Uses cryesthesia, cut his arms off. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I also need to unmute Freedom. Hold on. Come on, PlayStation. Keep up with me now. Freedom, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Cool.
Why did Freedom get muted?
Nice.
Oh,
A
nade.
lot of shit happening right there. Ah! Good, 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 good. Have you tried countdown changes yet? No, I haven't played them yet. We will play the 0 to Ascendant stuff this Saturday. So if you would like to set your calendars this Saturday, we are doing 0 to Ascendant. Bitch! Oh, get away from me! No! Freedom, you jerk!
Freedom freeze you for the sake of kill you.
Yes.
Get away from me!
No, I killed him too.
Damn it.
Oh, I couldn't get the shotgun on time.
No! Damn it! TDT streams, but everyone puts TDT into perpetual freeze, yeah. I wonder if it's possible to have a perfect chain of infinite freezes on one target. Like if 6 Guardians all teamed their freezes up, if it would be possible. Ooh. Riven wishes our account-based, not character-based. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm assuming that's a bad thing.
Oh, you get less shit.
Yeah. Nerd. No! Bad because less items? Yeah, I figured as much. I guess that means if you don't, or if you're not really super interested in grinding, though, you know, you get it a little quicker. Work on it on all 3 characters. Go.
Well, don't you need to beat this season to be able
dude.
all 3 to get progress? Oh,
Run away! He's been unraveled. Kick his ass. Dude, talk about terrible spawns.
We're doing a dungeon or not?
Yeah, we're going to do a dungeon.
Oh, wait.
We're going to do 1 run of the dungeon chat, and then we're going to wrap up for today. Wait a minute. Warlock Strand Super supposed to work. It does sometimes. I'm learning how to make it work more consistently. Yeah, teams are stupidly imbalanced. Goodness gracious. Very imbalanced. Alright, everybody, go ahead and bounce out for me. We're going to do 1 run of the dungeon. Might as well while we're here. And then we're going to call it for the day. Not bad, though. These are any builds I end up saving are builds that I think are kind of like S tier, both in terms of flavor and power, right? Obviously, you guys know Warp Speed's really good. You guys know the Hail Razor's really good. I need to come up with a name for this build, so if you come up with a name, let me know. And then this is my PvE build, which is nothing too fancy. It's just chill clip, I used a staccato with incandescent. I know there's better ones out there, but I want a little range. Dragon's Breath. I still need to get the catalyst for this thing. Shows you how little PvP I play. Simple Dawnblade setup. You know, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Sun Bracers. You might have an 18-core server just sitting here doing nothing. Want me to host a Minecraft server? Sure, I'd be fine with that. You're Flushed Ray, are you community? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'd prefer if you're community, though. Freedom, if you'd like to join up.
I mean, you have to join me. It's the
Oh,
checkpoint.
right. Yep. That strand build could be called Spider Snare. Not really a spider thing going on, though. Besides just the general webbiness of it, right? Have a nice run, Miso. I'm going to give it my best. Trying to get the buried bloodline. Verity's Wish. Ooh, I like that. Simple, easy to understand. Green Goblin. It makes your enemies gobble on the green balls. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm starting to lose faith in your chat.
I started making all my survival bases underwater with a conduit. Never go back to dry chest rooms now. Freedom, you coming?
What? What's in front of me? Yeah, let me just put my weapons. 1 second.
Now, chat, you need to understand something about me. I clinically, like this has been diagnosed, suck at PvE. Like my brain just kind of just disengages there for a little while, so I'm gonna try to make this as best as we possibly can. But we'll see how this goes. Now, chat, do we want the vibe screen is what you're currently looking at, or do we want the chill screen? Which do we prefer?
Hey, Flagman.
I am fixing mod shit.
Chill screen. All right.
Freedom, I know it's weird, but I don't have all my stuff set up on Warlock always.
Something called a loadout, you know.
No, I just got a pair of Lunafactions not long ago.
I want this stage as a PvP map. This would be a really cool PvP map. I agree. I feel like we have so many opportunities to just put, like I've talked about this before, just put like what is effectively a cup. Just put a cup on this little area of like out of bounds, right? Just make it to where when you go down there, there's just like this wall, and you can call it a Vex simulation, and boom, you have a PvP map. Pick out the spawns, put the flags in different areas. It's nice and big. There's some cool verticality. This would be a great PvP map. This would be so much fun. But yeah, just make this a map. Like a certain starting mission to the Scarlet Keep expansion. Yeah. Get your mind out of PvP and lock into PvE. No! You can't make me. Maybe just put like a lift down there, a little jump up so you can get up here without having to go up there. Maybe a one over this side here too. Can I actually go over here? Not really.
Yes, I can. Mason, you ready?
Did you rally?
Yes.
Alright, let's do this thing. We will make you do meta DPS and you will like it. We'll see.
I gave up on that dream. Freedom was left.
I think he's reconnecting. Yep. So many PvE areas that could be PvP maps. Agreed. I didn't get my... That sucks. I think I killed him too quick. I did kill him too quick. Whoops.
It's fine.
You want me to well first? Freedom, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm not a warlock, it's up to you two.
Alright.
I'll go first. I will.
You'll go first? Sounds good. I was hoping it would get another ignition off. Sucks. Oh well. Cool. Fourth with the health bar. Decent start. Jerk.
I forgot how good Lunas is.
I'm hearing they patched Shiro Chi. Wait, really? No, they would have mentioned that, right? Surely they would have mentioned that. They would have made a joke about it, right? For
Did
weapon
finally fix
progress.
those
Huh.
the anarchy cheese or Shiro Chi in general?
For weapon farming. There we go. What about Sorochi? Did I miss something? Yeah, I'm wondering if that's actually the case. I'd love to get some confirmation on that. Probably should punch my guy, huh? Where are you? They said to leave Shorochi alone in the patch notes. Oh, I have Vex. Whoops. Come here, you. No, I punched that. Come on. Look, he's even taken. Do we save well here? Ow. No, I couldn't get it off. I'm on the next area. Supposedly you can't farm Shorochi for checkpoints for weapons levels catalyst. Oh, interesting. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Go play PvP. Get it that way.
I was gonna say they nerfed it and made it slower. Boys still have GOA, which is still. Yeah. We'll always find a way to cheese it.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why they got DTV. They hate the AFK farming.
There we go. That's the proper way to do it. Stop with the shooting. It hurts. Where's my dude? Where's my dude? Ah! Got it. Quick. Yes. Go. If I can get a kill on something, please. There we go. Welling. Oh, got it. Good. Cycle, there we go. Do we want to well last or do we want to well second?
Last. No, we don't need it. We'll need a profound stand. I think we can get it.
Fair. Ah, I didn't get my... I thought I'd get my melee off. I don't think these guys count.
They do.
As in they don't count as being a scorched target to kill.
Oh.
Primary DPS, let's go.
Don't kill. I'm out of ammo.
There we go. Burn him. No, he's so close. He's so tagged. Damn it.
I was out of ammo. It was better just let it reset.
Yeah, probably.
Drop some.
Stop flinching, damn it. Shadow Wizard primary ammo gang. We love shooting scout rifles. Yeah, man. My scout rifle DPS is insane. Oh, I wanted one of those. Oh, well. Here, hold this. Oh, I don't even have one of those either, bruh. Primary DPS, go. Not like we really need a lot.
I just don't have an ammo to drop.
Yeah. No ammo's dropping for me either. Are you, you're one of them. No tag backs.
I'm gonna die.
You considered not?
No, Freedom ran him around the entire building.
Primary DPS, go.
Thanks, Freedom. I don't have heavy.
That, so we can do this. I didn't get a kill off of that. That's annoying. Go, my grenade. Go. Triple tap. Cool. Give me exotic. Son of bitch. I might be willing to run this one more time. Freedom, you want to give this another go?
Let me go grab the checkpoint quick then.
Alright. Slice successful warm-up. Not bad, not bad.
Good PvE, but.
Yeah.
Now, oh god. Only if it wasn't permeability, it was bolt shot would have had a good sidearm.
Oh yeah, how'd we do DPS-wise? Probably not great. Yeah, we could have done better. Could have done better. Told you, Chad, I suck. Suck!
I was gonna say, I was hot swapping, so. And Freedom was golden gun.
Scout rifle DPS moment. Just totally, bro. I ran out of ammo. Felt like I was doing alright, just ran it dry. I even have reserves for the things, eh? Pretty good, TBH. Nah, not if you're cycling your full heavy and stuffs through. I'm kidding you. A crafted Apex, do not resist. Oh, I'm resisting. Alright, Freedom's grabbing the checkpoint. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. We're going to do this one more time. One more time. Be right back.
I'm really good solo primary, that's not exotic. What do I have? Oh, you're gonna be the best I got. Scratch.
I have returned. Freedom, are you ready?
Yep, I'm leaving though now. Just got the checkpoint.
I think it... Why is there a vacuum in the background? Because Mis Madres started vacuuming. I think it just goes to show how impressive the stupid builds that we put out with Tommy's Matchbook and Agar Scepter really are. Because that was full. Like, you guys saw. I mean, obviously, it could have been better. But that was fully cycling Dragon's Breath for damage with the gauntlets as well, right? And it was that, all of that, versus just holding the trigger down, you know? It's pretty good. Whoa. Those other builds look a lot better, comparatively.
Who's Wobby Lover?
He was here when you started the checkpoint, so just kicked him.
Tommy's is a Chad weapon. Yeah, like primary DPS 2.5 mil. That's pretty damn good. You just need to reset here, yeah?
Yep. Guess we're going back.
Especially with well, yeah.
I was gonna say. Just
Oh yeah, the
solo
overlay.
primaries.
I should change that, huh? There you go. I want Tommy's, but I don't want to self-inflict. But that's like the thing, though, right? Like that's its whole gimmick. So yeah. Anyway, it just puts it in perspective because I've been doing I've been trying to perfect Dragon's Breath DPS, and I'm clearly doing something wrong for a hot second, and just how easy Tommy's and Agar's, those two Tommy's and Agar's builds were by comparison is insanity. Are we good?
Also,
ready?
Treat Dragon's Breath as Anarchy. Hot swap it with Sniper DPS.
True. Epic clip that shows Shiros is gone. Check Shack's Lodge. We'll do that after. Don't kill him too quickly now. Come on, pop it down. There you go. Hello, friend. Ah, it didn't load. What's that? Me talking to any streamer. I often read your messages. I just choose who I reply to. Because I can't reply to everybody. There's so much energy and time. Died too quickly now. Ah, killed him too quickly. Damn it. Too efficient. Too efficient at our job. They don't want to die from reading chat. Well, I also have to split my attention between playing the video game and responding to chat, right? My brain can only process so much information at once. Q2 to die.
I died.
pretty short damage phase. That's okay.
Doing good on the
Oh,
though.
I didn't get my jump. I'm alive.
I have I have straight jump on.
You aren't
Did
XQC
it
and can't
again.
read a chat that goes through 20,000 messages a second. Weak. I know, right? Spread the love and the ignitions.
Oh my god, ammo. It's real.
Okay, we're not gonna kill the big guys too quickly this time. We're gonna be smart about this. There we go. Get it down, bud. Did you get it down? I don't think you got it down. That guy chose not to place his thing. Probably smart.
Yeah, there's a bug right now with it.
Oh. Oh. I thought we had a well. We did not, in fact, have a well.
Ace, did you switch characters?
No. I forgore.
As long as we don't kill, it'll be fine.
Do I need to switch? Can I join you mid?
Yes. You
too
did it
busy.
before, Mason.
That's true. I was too busy pissing and talking to chat. Sure. Hunter.
I was gonna say, you did it last time when me and you were two-manning it. You joined like right at the end of a boss fight.
That's true. Quick characters, you goober. So true. So true. PvE build. I find Ground Overture to be very fun. Maybe not the optimal thing, but very fun to use. Titan's Warlock kind of carry in PvE. Strong disagree. I'd say it's the Hunters who carry in PvE. Friggin' Celestial right now, bro. Celestial's crazy.
Celestial, Tether, Pole Dancer, Probal Pole.
Oh, ouchie.
We turned
Oh,
him.
I have strafe jump on.
Can't
I
get
did a
made fun
mark.
of.
Yep. Whoops. Warlock moment. Yeah, totally. Hit both of them at the same time? So,
Yes.
could you not shoot me, please, boss? There we go. I still died. Tiger Sprite, one of my favorite weapons from free Shadowkeep. Yeah. A little too quick on the res there, folks. I'm a little hard trying to claw that up. Yeah, my brain completely struggled to claw that up. Did you get him? We did not get him. Tiger Sprite was the bane of my existence farming Waking Vigil. Yeah, this is a pretty good one for PvE. It's subsistence kinetic trimmers.
Nah. The bane of everybody's existence. Edge fucking transit.
Yeah, don't remind me. Sidearm goes too hard. I'm just going to use the sidearm instead. I'm going to need to get rid of this Hex quickie. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Did y'all not? Ah, we have no healing. I'm so used to having that well. Okay, we get him on the next phase. Mission failed. Get him next time.
Hit false map. Why the fuck does this boss have a stomp?
Yeah, right? It has a stomp mechanic. There we go.
And I get sniped.
Bruh.
Really?
Okay, this time we will survive long enough to fire the missiles. Ah, and of course he's immune. Bruh. We got a well. Perfect. Thank you. Cool. Well, obviously our DPS is going to be pretty bad because we joined in halfway and then died a bunch. Give me exotic. Son of a bitch. At least I got the helmet. Kind of wanted the helmet. Not terrible either.
Forward.
It's alright. Solo flawless win. Never. Never, ever. Still don't have the quest completed. Not on this character. Do we want to do it?
Cross progression.
Do we want to do? Oh, is? Oh, no. Do we still want to do? Do we want to do the last character?
Yes.
Right. Thought it was a count line. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. We're joining late though. Could be worse.
I'm alignments: Mass Effect, Ghost, Sparrow, and Ship.
Correct. Do it again. Yeah, last run. Last run.
Go get the checkpoint.
We're so proud of you, Freedom.
GG, if we buy 100 gifted subs by the end of next month, we get a solo Flawless Warlords Ruin stream. I'll tell you what. If you get 100 gifted subs total through February, I'll attempt a solo Flawless run. I'll give it like a real solid attempt too. Not like this like half-assed kind of like I'm only going to do it for like 2 hours. I'll give it like a really solid try. I don't think anybody is going to want to watch it. Can I solo flawless trials? I think I'd legitimately have a better chance at that. Alright, chat. It's time for your favorite type of DPS. Tractor cannon DPS. The rest... Oh, boy. I tortured these poor fellas. I tortured these poor lads.
Mark, don't do any DPS. Let him kill the boss right now.
Tractor cannon DPS. Over, we did like a little like a farm of like 3 different bosses, and I tractor cannon DPS'd through like all 3 of them, and they all hated me. Oh, it was great.
You did 142k on a raid boss.
I debuffed that boss for you two to deal 180k per linear fusion shot.
No, but it was a raid boss, I remember.
No, it wasn't just that. Like, I was running a full support Lumina hot swap
Don't join me
setup.
yet.
Then you just do a tractor.
Oh, don't join you yet? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not yet. Still waiting.
It wouldn't normally bother me. It's just tractor is only used ever in double slug hot swap stuff.
Are you saying you want me to double slug hot swap? Because I could probably double slug.
Yes, yes.
I probably can't do it on this boss, though.
You need a Luna factions.
That'd be true, yeah.
Or double sniper hot swap.
Desperate, yes, I know, right? This is the shit that my team has to put up with when the cameras aren't rolling. Like the utter dismay, the sheer disappointment in Freedom's voice when I sang tractor cannon. It's it's delicious.
I was prepared to leave.
Freedom, are you ready yet?
No, I'm still trying.
How can you slug hot swap without the slug? Well, I know at least one of them. I had to check my primaries here. Give me a sec. Let me show you the one I'm talking about here. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Fourth time's the charm, paracausal affinity. The thing is this boss is a little too far away, so I end up just using sniper DPS. This is an acceptable slug. I'd say it's pretty well rounded. My stream still remembers my amazing Darcy DPS from day one VOG. Darcy could be worse. Show me the roll on the Ross. Alright. Repulsor Brace, Golden Tricorn. It is acceptable. No Onslaught, Buwomp. Yeah, Onslaught would be nice. Golden Tricorn's still pretty good, though. I was holding Relic. I think the expectations are too high. Yeah. It's so funny, like, PvP will be like this, but it's a little different. If you have, like, a suboptimal PvP role, people are like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, you'll be fine. Right? PvE, it's like, no, get out. You know, if you don't have this exact role, this 5 out of 5 role, get out. It's trash. Freedom, are you ready yet?
Almost.
Bruh.
I was gonna say, it used to be worse though. D1 if you did not have Black Hammer Vault and Galley.
Yeah. PvP is more than creating big numbers, yeah. I think that's kind of my problem with PvE conceptually. Like, from the top down, it doesn't matter how good you are at shooting. Well, it does to a point, but it's diminished, right? Like, your ability to kill stuff is far less valuable than it is in PvP. Like, having, like, legitimately great gun skill, use of cover, and so on and so forth really doesn't matter as much in PvE. In PvE, it's just a matter of, do you have the right rolls? Do you have the right build? Are you standing in the right spot? Do you know how to press the buttons in the DPS phase? You're good.
I was gonna say, towards the higher end, like GMs and stuff, your positioning and all your other stuff matters more, but it's just because of artificial difficulty.
Yeah, and I dislike artificial difficulty greatly. Freedom?
Not yet. Not
Bruh.
letting me.
I think this would be faster. Anybody in the chat have a final boss Warlord's Ruin checkpoint?
This is why we're supposed to get them all at once.
Yeah, he said he would only do one, so I only got one
I
checkpoint.
thought I would do one. Tell you what, I'm gonna wrap it up. I've got other things I should do. It's already 2:30. I got stuff to do. I will check the shop. Anybody got any shop things that they want to spend real quick? Oh, Noodle, are you here? You're the only one. Well, we had one other, but you're the only one that had double-digit super chats. Noodle, are you present?
No, you remember he said he's going to go to bed.
Yeah, I figured, but I might as well check. Or rather, I remember, but I might as well check, see if he decided against that.
I think I have only 5 spiced TDT points, but I forget.
Points have been difficult to come across as of late. True.
Even harder for members.
Yeah. Well, points are supposed to be given out during member events. I'm gonna look into ways to getting these out to more people because I feel like the shop should have kicked off by now. So I'm gonna find more ways. Tell you what, everybody here. Screenshot this. 1:30. Get okay. Past 5 events haven't been mentioned them. You can mention them to the members. Sometimes they forget. I'm giving out a point. Screenshot your chat. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up today. Alrighty, chat. I'm on mobile. I can't screenshot. Sure you can. Thank you for everybody who joined me today. I know, Noodle, you're not out there, but I appreciate the massive $100 dono. Always appreciate it from you, man. Kind of a laid-back stream, all things considered, but it was fun. A little bit of patch notes and such. So in the meantime, bless your faces, and deuces.